Hey everyone, Happy New Year's. It's time for resolutions and for that cool number on the calendar to change.
Welcome to 2023, baby. Uh,
Year of our Lord. Our
but
Lord of course being Maxi Zeus.
yes, one of the greatest shipping company owners you'll ever hear about.
Maybe the
Unfortunately,
greatest.
to ring in the new year there's no Quentin today.
hmm We made a resolution to kill Quentin. No, he's fine.
He's just busy. He's
He'll, he
okay.
should he should have a little thing later. So
Yes,
if
we're
you're starving for Quentin content, that'll be maybe near the back end of this
it
episode.
will be seamlessly edited. There's no way to tell. But we're talking about Long Halloween, baby.
Yeah, it's been going on for like 2 months at this point. So yeah, I think it is definitely long by
It's
now.
officially long,
Mm-hmm.
but we're still only on 4 out of 13.
Wow, not even a third done.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, when you think of New Year's, you think of planes, and if you are the Joker, then I am correct.
Yeah. I hope you're not, but if you are,
Yeah, I would be correct. So
he
yeah,
has.
the I love his dumb little aviator goggles.
Yeah, he's got the fit. He's got a good fit for flying like a biplane, which is what he has hijacked in this intro.
Jack, you want to tell him what's happening?
Yeah, Joker just like took a little plane, little red biplane. I think it's a you call that a biplane, right? It has two
Yes, it has
dinghies.
two wings. It's
Yes.
got two wings.
He's hijacked it, doing some crime as you do, and he is attempting to use his deadly gas on the enormous crowd that is in the central square of the city to celebrate the new year. So that's bad.
Yeah, pretty bad
Yeah, Batman wants to stop that. But
because he's good.
we're not talking about that right now. We'll put that
Yeah.
on hold. Put that on
Okay.
hold.
Yeah. Put it on hold. Because I am going to be honest. This little plane battle, I think, is the least interesting part of this issue.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's something that doesn't really drive the actual central mystery of Long Halloween forward. It's kind of extra.
Mm-hmm.
But we cut away to our boy, our guy,
Vernon.
Vernon, baby.
Let's go. He's working late again with his boss Harvey Dent.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what Vernon's job title is, but he is some sort of assistant to Harvey Dent at down at the
What's
district attorney's office.
what's like the newspaper strip comic about the office worker?
Uh,
What's
what?
because that's what this guy looks like. Dilbert?
Oh, Dilbert. Yes,
He looks like
he looks like
we only
Dilbert.
see Vernon in silhouette. Or no, we don't. We see him.
We
I was
see
on the wrong. Yeah,
full on
yeah.
Vernon.
But he does look like Dilbert.
Okay, if you're not reading along, just imagine Dilbert.
Yeah, just imagine Dilbert. Open up your mind's eye. It's him. Anyway, he brings Harvey some files.
And he says, and Harvey's like, "Oh, this. Come on, it's New Year's. Let's just go home," which is fair.
Mm-hmm.
But he says, "This is no. I think that there's a connection between the Roman and Bruce Wayne. That sounds pretty important, right, Harvey?"
Mm-hmm.
And Harvey is like, "Oh yeah, that might that might actually be important."
That might actually, yeah. You're right. Anyway, there's a plane battle
Back to
going on.
planes.
Love planes.
You ever seen the movie Planes?
I
Like
have.
cars,
Actually, no, I
but they're
lied.
planes.
I've seen planes fire and rescue.
Okay. Well,
Never seen the
there's
first
no
planes.
fire nor well, I guess there's a rescue of all the citizens in the square going on right now, but there's no fire.
Anyway, cut to the Roman having a party on a boat.
The boatman. No, cut that out. Cut that
No,
out.
no,
Cut
staying
that
in.
out. Cut that out.
The boatman is staying in.
Cut that out. He's chilling with his friend slash mortal enemy Salvatore Moroni.
That's a good way to describe any friendship.
Especially this one though. They really
Yeah,
gotta
yeah. I thought of something really dumb. Should I say it?
Please. I just said
It's a
the boatman.
it's a real Goku Vegeta relationship.
Which one is which? Which?
That is entirely up to you. I just read that they refer to each other as their rivals, and I was like, huh.
Yeah, they're always training themselves to get better at doing mafia crime.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
I've
unlocking new
decided.
forms and stuff.
I think the Roman is Vegeta.
Well, if Vegeta had a sister,
Got
then
a brother.
he does?
Oh yeah, that's from the fucking special that never released outside of Japan.
Okay. We
Got a
can't get
brother.
into this deep lore.
No, listen. Quentin's not here.
Okay,
We
we can
talked
do
about
whatever we want.
We talked about Green Lantern villains
Alright,
for a while.
let's
with
talk
the
about
platforms.
Dragon Ball Z.
Let's talk about.
Alright.
Welcome to the Dragon Ball Z cast. Quentin's not here. He can't stop us.
Yeah.
Broly.
Cooler.
Garlic Jr.
Salvatore Moroni.
I can't believe we entered this bit at such a low point, and I did not find a way to reach up any higher.
No,
I'm
it's,
gonna say
it's good.
I'm gonna say
It's good. This is good.
It's good. It's good.
This is good. We
It's
don't
good.
need Quentin. We don't need Quentin.
We don't need him. We don't need him.
The
Fuck.
Roman sister. He's talking to his sister, who is also kind of a semi-rival character. And he's like, "Hey, where's my son Alberto, the nerd?" Which he's established like he's like a nerd, but he's
He's
kind
a
of
big
cool.
nerd. Big nerd.
Where's my son Alberto? And she goes, oh, I'll go tell him. I'll go tell him you're looking for him. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Plot twist. He did.
He has been murdered by Holiday. And
Really sucks.
Yeah.
Really sucks. Mm-hmm.
he falls off the boat. While what's the Roman sister's name? Carla.
Is it Carmilla?
Carla.
Oh yeah.
Carla.
Yeah.
Carla watches on in horror. Just his
Because
last
there's blood in the
moments.
water. It's gross.
Meanwhile, Harvey Dent.
He's made it home. And the Gordons are there to celebrate, and Harvey doesn't seem too thrilled about it.
This is the best. So yeah, surprise, it's the Gordons, and Harvey just leaves.
Harvey just leaves. And
He
Jim's
leaves the
like,
room immediately.
I'll go help him in the kitchen. Then Mrs. Dent and Mrs. Gordon have a nice little chat.
Yeah, where they're like, man, both of kind of going through it right now.
Yeah, hard time. Probably if you're having a hard time, probably shouldn't be in Gotham.
Yeah, not a good city.
Yeah, pretty bad.
If
Pretty
there's
bad.
one takeaway from all this,
It's one.
where
Man.
you live,
It's bad.
yeah, there's some There's some reasons not to live in Gotham City.
The crime.
But Harvey is standing in the kitchen, doing the classic thing of just having the fridge open and looking in there, trying to find something. But and he says to Gordon, "We need to have."
Hold on. Before, I love this dramatic panel of as Gordon enters the kitchen, like he's wreathed in like flame,
It looks
and he's
like
slowly
the
taking
world
off
is
a party
ablaze
hat.
around him.
He like dramatically removes a party hat to talk to him.
I mean, the coloring in this comic is, as always,
I mean,
excellent.
It's fantastic.
We need to talk, though. We need to talk about Bruce Wayne.
Speaking of which, he's doing a plane fight. Joker's like, hey, I'm doing this because there's a chance Holiday might be down there.
Oh, why didn't Commissioner Gordon think of that?
Yeah. And Batman's like, I'm not dealing with this, and he knocks out the Joker, crashes the plane into the river, and swings away onto a big clock.
Which is cool. Just exactly as the clock strikes midnight, ringing in the new year, with 12
Clock King's
bongs
popping off somewhere.
Yeah, this is if you like clocks.
Whew. And that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Wow,
That's it.
we really got through that fast.
We got through it quick.
We got through that so fast. We need Quentin to have time.
I'm bringing back. No, we're gonna talk about Dragon Ball now. This is happening.
Let's do it.
What do we want to talk about? I was rewatching it recently.
Which part? It's a long series.
I finished off Demon King Piccolo. Now I'm watching the 23rd tournament.
Okay. Any thoughts you'd like to share?
Man, Chi-Chi got done dirty like at every point imaginable, didn't she?
Yeah.
Like almost a cool character almost all the time.
At least she didn't get done as bad as Launch. If you.
That's very true. Because at least she's still around.
At least she still exists.
She still exists. Launch is, the greatest fight in all of Dragon Ball is Akira Toriyama versus his memory.
That's a good line.
Thank you.
So how does that connect to the Long Halloween, Will?
Do you think there's a Piccolo Day issue of the Long Halloween?
That would be cool. There's the Roman's birthday. Cool. What if it's the same day? That would be a nice connection.
I don't think it is, because I believe May 13th is Piccolo Day.
Well,
I'm gonna make a secret episode of our review and do it on Piccolo Day.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm gonna talk about.
How can you make that secret? Secret from who?
No, Quinn's not gonna listen to this, and you're not gonna rat me out.
No, just secret to Quentin.
Yeah. Man, we're really just
we're begging. We're barely getting through this. Let's do our favorite.
I'm
panel,
googling. Okay, sure, but while you go first, I'm gonna Google some Dilbert comics.
Oh no, that's as low.
No. Okay.
Oh, we didn't talk about
What did we talk about?
Oh, wait a minute.
What? What's
okay,
going on?
Wait. I might have just found something cool that we can actually talk about.
Okay.
Unless I'm mistaken. Okay. Give me 1 second to detect this
Take your time. Take your time. I'm collecting Dilbert comics.
A bonus scene in the Long Halloween Part 4. Well.
Yeah.
Are you reading on DCUniverseInfinite.com?
I am.
That's what I was doing for the sake of recording, because it's easier to access on my computer. But I do have an actual paperback.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about this.
There is another scene in the paperback, like 2 new pages that are not in the online version. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
All right. Wow, I can't believe that. That's wild.
You actually found something.
Yeah. So, This is after cut away from the clock tower on January 6th, Little Christmas. We show the Roman out on the coast with the authorities who have discovered Alberto's body washed up, and
Ooh.
a full page art of him crying over Alberto's body.
Oh, I didn't know this happened.
Yeah, it's. I'm
January
looking.
6th?
Yeah, yes.
Cool.
I'm looking at the bottom left of this page, and it says 2006. So it might be. It looks like it's like some kind of 10th anniversary or something like that. Bonus.
Ah.
So if you got the paperback,
Got a little bonus.
yeah.
January 6th. Here's a fun holiday fact for you. The last day of the 12 days of Christmas.
They call it Little Christmas. That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
So there you go. Bonus content, baby.
I got some bonus content for you. Dilbert by Scott Adams.
Okay. Is Scott Adams like a crazy guy, or am I thinking of someone else? I don't want to.
I don't know. I don't know anything about Dilbert.
Me neither. I remember there's some kind of like comic guy who's like weird.
I'll look it up. You.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if we want to get into this.
Everyone take a minute.
I don't
Everyone
know
at home take a minute. I'm looking up Scott Adams. I want to make sure. It's not like we're gonna be supporting him by reading Dilbert, right?
I don't even know like what I'm thinking about right now.
Scott Adams. Yeah, okay. The Dilbert comic strip.
I'm looking at the controversy section on this Wikipedia.
I'm looking at the politics section, so. Okay. Yeah, okay. He's not cool. He's pretty not cool.
Okay. We can make that our official stance on
Official stance? Let me just read through real quick and make sure I don't like this Dilbert comic, because I want to rag into this.
Okay. This is a great tangent. We're just going wherever we want.
It's nothing. This comic is nothing.
All right.
It's not good or bad. It's nothing.
Okay. Explain it to the viewer.
So Dilbert's here with his boss, who looks like one of the bad guys from Captain Underpants. That'll be another fun tangent if we still don't have enough time after.
Oh, we're getting to enough time. I think we can because we have Quentin's bit to edit in. We're chilling.
He said it was gonna be like 3 minutes.
We're chilling. Just talk about this comic and we'll do favorite panel.
So he's like, "Hey Dilbert, can you audit the software we have in our system?" And Dilbert's like, Dilbert essentially, this is eight panels, and he takes panels 2 through 7 to explain the joke in excruciating detail that really could have been summed up with, "By the time I have done that, it will be outdated. So let's not do it." And then there's a punchline where Dilbert's boss is talking to like a cat.
Looks like a cat.
Looks like a cat. It's blood red though. And he's like, "I hope no one ever comes here to learn our best practices." And then the cat stares at him blankly.
Yeah, it's not a gut buster by any means.
No, not at all.
Maybe if you had
this was just the first one I found when I googled Dilbert comic strip.
You know, maybe if this were more relatable, like if you worked this kind of job, this would be more funny. You know. But not.
Man, I'm going through all the ones I found online. None of these are that great. They're all the exact same, of like the six pages of panel 5. No, panel 6. Sorry, panel 6 is always the same shot of outside the building.
Is that the formula?
It's always either panel 5 or 6. There's always a shot outside the building with someone's speech bubble coming out of it.
That's awesome. That's hilarious.
No, it's not. I don't support Dilbert at all.
I just respect the formulaicness of it.
Okay, do we want to do favorite panel?
Yes, let's do favorite panel.
Okay.
My favorite panel was actually going to be this final one that you probably can't see right now, but it's a very nice addition. Uh, it's a good
Cool.
emotional moment for the Roman.
Um, man, I'm having a hard time picking mine. Big fan of the one with Dilbert in it.
Oh, we're talking about this comic. I thought I like the one that's an outside shot of the building.
No,
I
but
was really
honestly,
wondering what the building looked like.
my favorite is probably just the first one of Joker's gigantic face wearing the aviator goggles.
Good pick.
Mm.
I mean, the art is just so good in this story. It's just like there you can find a favorite panel everywhere.
Schway Schwarbage time, I guess. Um, do you want to go first or should I?
Go up to you. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say Jack first, then I'll insert Quentin's bit, and
Okay.
then I'll go.
All right. I am not gonna give any of these a Schwarbage probably. I do agree with your statement that the plane fight is while pretty entertaining and very well drawn is not that interesting if you're just reading the Long Halloween to for all the stuff about the Roman, about the holiday. It's like just kind of like a almost generic Batman versus Joker fight. But I mean, it's just good. Like this is just very high quality and still, especially the Roman scenes are just very interesting and it's just a great series. I'm gonna give it a Schway like I do for all of these.
And now a seamless passing over to Quentin's bit.
Hey guys, it's me, your friendly neighborhood uh deadbeat. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it to the recording this time. I had to finish out my last week of work, which means I'll be able to spend a lot more time on podcasting. So, I'm going to give my thoughts on that awesome issue of the Long Halloween, which is the January, or I guess it's December because it's New Year's Eve. Um, one of my, it is part two, I would say, of the two parts of my favorite combined Long Halloween era. Like, it's not necessarily that everything after this is like downwards. I concede that the ending and conclusion is better as a product, but I would say that this is like my overall favorite aesthetically, and that is because I love artistically how they choose to portray the Joker, and also I think that this is probably some of the strongest characterization we get out of Harvey, Gordon, not Bruce, because he doesn't really appear too much other than his interactions with Joker. But he's talked about a lot in this issue. They've probably already gone over the plot summary, but I'll give you some of my personal highlights. First of all, favorite panel. It's not the one that you're thinking. We probably already talked about this, and somebody probably already gave it as their favorite panel. But halfway through reading, it was the panel where Batman was looking Joker straight in the eye, sort of above, and they create this sort of yin and yang that I've always really liked. It's powerful imagery. However, I've got to go with that final panel. It's Oh, I hope they talked about it on the pod. I'm not going to take up too much time with my little insert here. But it is powerful stuff. It is just amazing, powerful stuff. Um, let's see, other highlights. For me, it's just the whole entire issue. I just really like it. I'd say that some people might criticize it for being one of the more boring issues of the Long Halloween because not much happens. other than Alberto dying or Alberto dying, and them finding out about Bruce, and I mean all of the emotional development. But I just really like that. I really value sort of building up these characters, because it really is the rise and fall of Harvey Dent, and being able to see bits and pieces of that thrown in here is really important to me, and it's really important to like landing the product that is this comic, that is this experience. And the fact that we've been doing this for a while now, I mean, at least 3 months. Actually, Halloween was October, and October was 2 months ago. So, actually, it is that we debuted exactly 2 months ago. So, happy 2-month anniversary, Schway Schwarbage Long Halloween Review. Yeah. Those are my thoughts. Schway, really liked it. I'll always love it. The Long Halloween, lo and behold, best thing ever made. So good.
Wow.
Wow, he got a
I
little
can't-
controversial there.
We had the exact same joke in mind. I was gonna go, I can't believe he said that. Yeah, but in my opinion, I think see, I think once again these scenes with like Harvey and like the scenes on the boat are really, really good and really well done. But I think it's kind of telling that every time we got to a part with the plane, we were just like, Joker's in a plane, and then we skipped like 3 pages. And I think that is also why we struggled to find stuff to talk about. Because a lot of it is just like really pretty art, which we've already talked to death about, and then not much else happens.
It's one of the more uneventful issues, for sure.
It's just which is weird because it involves Joker stealing a plane and trying to like bomb like a New Year's Eve celebration. I'm gonna say I will say it's You know what? No, I'm gonna do it. I think this is Schwarbage.
Wow.
I think this is
bold.
This is a boring. This issue I think is boring. I don't love it. It feels like an in between story between the Christmas and Valentine's issues. I'm gonna give it a Schwarbage. It's a light Schwarbage because it's still pretty cool, but I think comparatively this is maybe the worst issue.
Okay. I'm glad you said that. I respect you putting your opinion out there.
Yeah.
Like that.
That means this is officially. I'll just
It's
edit
Schway.
in whatever it is. After what Quentin
Schway.
says.
This is officially whatever Quentin says. It's mixed.
Schway.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
said it was Schway.
Yeah.
He's the tiebreaker.
Now it's up for Quentin and Jack to do the outro.
Quentin, take it away.
Oh, Batman! Batman! What can I say about Batman that hasn't already been said? I love him to pieces. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet. For old lang syne. We too have run about the slopes and picked the daisies fine, but we've wandered many a weary foot since old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne will take a cup of happiness yet. For old lang syne.